Most Disney fans have heard this fact at least once. There are no bathrooms in Liberty Square. And honestly, it sounds exactly like the kind of detail Disney Imagineers would obsess over. After all, Liberty Square is supposed to transport guests back to colonial America, so if there was no indoor plumbing, why would there be bathrooms? The problem is, this famous Disney fact isn't exactly true. When Imagineers designed Liberty Square, they wanted it to feel like stepping into the late 1700s. Every detail was carefully chosen to support that illusion. The buildings, the lighting, even the materials used throughout the land. And that's where this bathroom story comes from. Imagineers were trying to avoid anything too modern. Over the years, Disney fans started repeating the same piece of trivia. There are no bathrooms in Liberty Square because indoor plumbing didn't exist. And on the surface, that sounds believable. This is Disney we're talking about. They're known for hiding speakers in rocks and designing entire lands around specific time periods. So naturally, people assumed Disney was committed enough to history, they simply left the bathrooms out entirely. There's one problem with that theory though. There are bathrooms in Liberty Square. In fact, guests use them every single day. Disney eventually had to balance historical accuracy with practical reality, because no matter how immersive a land is, guests still need bathrooms. And honestly, that's probably a good thing. I, for one, do not want an authentic colonial bathroom experience. But while the bathroom story isn't exactly true, it still points to something much more interesting. Look down. Running throughout Liberty Square is a winding brown strip built directly into the pavement. Most guests walk over it without even thinking twice. But according to Disney lore, that line represents something pretty gross. Before modern plumbing, waste was often dumped into the streets. Rainwater and runoff would carry it through channels running down the center of the town. That's exactly what Imagineers were trying to reference here. The brown strip represents sewage channels that would have existed in colonial America. It's one of the strangest historical details hidden anywhere in Walt Disney World. What makes this detail so fascinating isn't the sewage itself, it's the fact Disney didn't have to include it. Most guests never notice it, most guests never ask about it, and yet Imagineers still took time to add a subtle historical reference that fits the story of the land. And that's one of my favorite things about the Disney parks. The details are there when you're looking for them, and they're even there when you're not. If you enjoy learning about hidden theme park stories like this one, consider subscribing. There are thousands of little stories hidden throughout the parks, and we're just getting started. So next time you're walking through Liberty Square, don't look at the buildings, don't look at the Hall of Presidents, look down. Because one of the strangest Disney details has been right under your feet the entire time. And once you notice it, you'll never be able to unsee it. That's the magic of Disney Imagineering. The closer you look, the more secrets you find.